All right, we're back. Chef Randall, you're doing some chopping here.
A little chopping of some cilantro. We'll share this. All right, so let's put yours together first.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and put the mango and all these other goodies. So remember how I roasted the poblano pepper?
Yes.
I did the very, very same thing with the red pepper. And then we have some diced red onion. And then we're gonna put a little lime juice in there. Let's start with one first. And then give it a little salt and pepper, just a couple of pinches.
Do the dry hand with this one.
Very nicely done.
I'm
nicely
learning.
done,
I'm learning.
nicely. Yep, wet hand, dry hand, excellent.
Okay.
I'll give you a little cilantro. And of course, that's something that you can add if you want. If not, no worries.
It looks good.
Yeah. So we're going to do something kind of special with this in an upcoming episode. We're going to let that kind of marinate. So we want that to marinate for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
But in 2 days, that's going to probably just really start to soften out. That mango will really start to soften. It'll get a little. It won't. It's not that it's bad, but it just won't have the same character that it has now. So let's give that a little taste and see what you think.
Okay. I was going to say use it or lose it kind of thing. All right.
It's really fresh, really
that's
light.
exactly what I was going to say.
And so what I'm thinking here is chicken, shrimp, fish, anything like that. Salmon. I mean, all those things work right here.
Make sure you follow this one, folks. This is excellent. Okay, we got one more here.
So now we got our roasted corn, and I cut this ahead of time, of course. Now I did cook the corn prior to grilling it.
Right. Okay.
Right. And then I have some pickled red onion. So that was just taking a little cider vinegar, a little salt, a little sugar, and that's to taste. And then I poured it over the red onion, so I get this really vibrant, color. And then this is the diced up poblano that I have in here. So that's all that.
What is poblano?
Poblano is it's a pepper.
Okay.
And when it's dried, it's also known as ancho.
Okay.
And then that was the chili they typically use in chili pepper.
Okay.
All right, so here's our now this gets really kind of messy. So this is one of the things you want to do over a sink or over like a fine sieve. But what you want to do is, you can see now that skin just comes right off. And what I want to do is I want to make sure that I char the skin, but try to keep the integrity of the pepper. What I mean by keeping the integrity, that I don't cook the pepper so hard that I disintegrate it. So it's charring, but not not blasting the bell pepper or the pepper itself. So you can feel the texture of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what I mean by that?
It's still there.
You have a definite texture on there. But then you can just rinse it with a little cold water, and then you get get it to a point where you can dice it.
Okay. You're degloving now.
Yes, I am, because this charred skin goes everywhere. it's kind of like I don't know what dust that just goes everywhere.
We're going to put.
So I'm going to give it a little salt and pepper, and then I'm going to give it a little lime. I do have the cilantro in there, and then again I could add a little cumin into this if I wanted, but I'm not going to. But this has got a little bit different kind of a texture. I got that nice brightness from the pickled onion. I have that roasted sweet flavor of the corn, and then I have that deep, rich, poblano, that roasted poblano. So if you've ever had chiles rellenos, the stuffed peppers, they use an ancho typically for that. Or even a poblano.
All right, we're going to do a little sample.
Yeah.
That too has its light flavor, but it's much different than the fruity.
Right. So we're gonna use this in an upcoming application as well. Ooh.
Very good. Both of them are excellent. Check out the recipes on our website at valleynewslive.com and others as well. Thank you so much, Chef Randall. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on another episode.